Welcome to the Yum Yum Yogi. Today we will be making ridiculously good tasting chocolate chip cookies, chewy on the inside, slightly crunchy on the outside, and with gooey chocolate all over. They're really good tasting. Before we start cooking, let's reflect on this thought. Because I'm a companion to the one, I feel surrounded by an ocean of support. And for the dry ingredients, we need 1/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup bread flour. If you don't have bread flour, then use all-purpose. 1 teaspoon baking soda and 1 teaspoon salt. Put them aside and let's work with the wet ingredients. For wet ingredients, we will be using melted refined coconut oil. I know unrefined is good for you, but if you don't want your cookies to taste coconut flavored, then use refined, and it has to be melted. And to this, add 1/3 cup vegan butter. And now let's add the sugars. We're using 2 different kinds of sugars. 1/2 cup granulated white sugar and 3/4 of a cup light brown sugar. And 2 teaspoons of very good quality vanilla extract. It makes a big difference. It has to be a good quality vanilla extract. And now blend them. It's easy using a machine. If you want, you can use a fork. And to this, add 1/4 cup vegan yogurt. If you can't find vegan yogurt, then use any thick plant-based milk like soy or pea protein milk. The consistency has to be like that of the wet ingredients. Now let's chop 2/3 cup dark chocolate. We are going to add 2 different kinds of chocolate chips and dark chocolate. We're using dark chocolate because it gives it that gooey chocolate centers. And now add 2/3 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips. And to this, we also add 1/4 cups walnuts, chopped. Now over the wet ingredients, sieve the dry ingredients and blend. Don't overmix. Just mix enough so that all of the ingredients are blended. And to this, the consistency of the batter has to be wet like that. And to this, add walnuts and mix. Again, don't overmix. Add the 2 different kinds of chocolate and mix. Again, don't overmix. Just enough so that they all combine. Take an ice cream scoop, make a dough ball and flatten the ball. I am going to refrigerate these cookies for 6 hours. I'm going to age the dough. It's called aging the dough. I prefer aging the dough because the flavors really pop when you age the dough. But if you don't have patience or you don't want to do that, that's fine. But you have to flatten them and then put them in the refrigerator. So refrigerate for 6 hours. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Take them out of the refrigerator and keep them about 2 inches apart. And bake for 12 to 14 minutes. Don't over bake. They have to just bake for about 12 to 14 minutes. And there they are. So delicious. So divine. The smells amazing. And transfer them to a cookie rack to cool completely. Before we taste this cookie, let's remember our affirmation. Because I'm a companion to the one, I feel surrounded by an ocean of support. I can't wait to taste test this cookie. Look at this. Wow, it is so good. It's ridiculously good. I think that's what I'm going to title this cookie. Ridiculously good chocolate chip cookie.